For this episode, I'll be reviewing a rising duo from Burlington, North Carolina. This duo is OCFromNC and B Squared, and their album is called The Second Renaissance. They debuted back in 2013, but it's been prevalent since 2010. This project features the likes of K Hill, Ilpo, So Free Wisdom, Bandana Bonds, and a lot more. So let's check it out. Thanks for tuning in to ReAnimix Reviews, where we give an unbiased approach to reviewing indie music. Hey, you already know, REMO, replayability, engineering, musicality, and overall enjoyment with a 10 out of 10 rating scale for each. We then take the average of those 4 scores for the overall score. So without further ado, hey man, let's get into it.
Replayability. Man, that replay value is astronomical, dude. Gonna speak on the engineering next, but that aside, that vibe dope. Superstar status vibes. I love trying to guess the movie and TV samples too.
What is this from? Matrix.
Just hella replay, man. The music, the beats, the lyrics, the confidence that flows through the music just makes you want to keep coming back. Don't sleep, man. Don't sleep. 10 out of 10 for this, for sure. Engineering. It's probably gonna be the one section where you get a lot of dinging, man.
The first thing that stick out to me is the mixing.
There were a lot of tracks here and there where the engineering needed a bit of work, some touching up on the mix and vocal presence. I mean, it wasn't all songs, but quite a few of them. There was one where I couldn't really hear all the words due to how the vocals were placed, namely around the vocal portion of the back sample.
Definitely need to be better on this song.
And it was a shame too, because everything else was so dope and the engineering held back the greatness just a little. But again, I can still enjoy it, as you can see. But I had to be unbiased here. Actually, one positive. There was a spot where there was a radio simulation, and they did a great job on that. Most people don't do well with that frequency range. So I'm going to have to give you a 7.5 out of 10 on this one, guys. Still great, though.
Listen, look, this is for niggas of all ages, sky high, stargazing, they was in limbo, I'm just doing the ball raising, I'm in the end zone, I'm in tune with my star player, no matter what you do, you are who you are, player, ball player to the...
Musicality.
Musicality. You called me, I didn't call you.
The samples chosen in this joint were genius.
You like to play with fire, but you don't like to cook. It's not as good as you play.
Remind me of a Star Trek sample, man.
One thing I can also say about OC is that he seems so comfortable on the beat, as he does well riding that mug. Such a great combo, man.
So comfortable with his flow, man. You know, man.
When is your next show? I'm trying to see that. Everything.
There wasn't much of a musical sense on top of that, except for this one track where some dope singing was such a great touch. I couldn't help but to sing along with it, man. Now there was another track as well, but I'll mention that in the next section. So musicality, man, 8.8 out of 10. Great work.
Look, still awake to see the sun come up. I mean, I never sleep. stay alive to see my son come up. He 3 now, he be 4.
Overall enjoyment.
That had a chance to warm up yet.
All right.
That vibe though, man.
So after all that was heard in the other sections, I still think this is a dope project. I had a lot of fun with this one here. Like when I listen to this, I'm put into a vibe where Tupac, before he joined Death Row, mind you, teamed up with Primo.
B-Square's vibe reminds me of Primo. OC's vibe reminds me of Tupac. The older Tupac though, like before Death Row.
The vibe of the flow and the vibe of the beat were really a perfect combination. OC's voice has such a huge presence, especially for his size, because he's kind of short. A straight head nodder, like seriously. I mean, some of the content I'm not really on anymore since that was like 17 years ago for me, but I still remember enough to know where they're coming from. So dope. There were 2 tracks that I wasn't able to get footage on as the camera was tripping. But man, that great track with So Free Wisdom though, man, I love that joint, man. And that last song, much respect to that track, brothers. I will say though that the finish on this album was strong as shit. So 10 out of 10 for overall enjoyment, man. Love this joint. I think it's a dope album, man. Real talk.
Gangstar, man. This square remind me of Primo. The vibe, just the vibe he has.
Special acknowledgements.
Hey, special acknowledgments. Shout outs. Here we go. Beyond the Program, which is a dope start. Inspiration, The Season, The Prophet, Parallels, You're Welcome, Ezam, The Turning Point, The Second Renaissance, Reload, So Good, Don't Blink Till It's Over, Live, Change the Broadcast, man, real talk, great. Oh man, this track right here, dude. Oof. The last song and 40 bar. I know. And there you have it, 9.1 out of 10. And wait a second. I know people be like, man, do you like everything? And my answer to that is, no, I don't like everything out. But there's a lot of dope shit out, man. There's a lot out. So I do my part. Hence the reviews that I do, because there's a lot of dope shit out. I can't help it that there's so much dope shit out. Now back to the review. Like I've been saying all throughout, man, great experience. And the biggest ding was the engineering, actually. And again, it wasn't really all that bad. I just think it probably needed that fresh run through right before it went to the presses to catch a lot of those lingering issues that I noticed when I listened to it. Hey, and I still love the album. And also the engineering got a lot stronger towards the end anyway, so let me also say that it got mad strong towards the end. It finished off really strong, so good job on that. And the other thing I mentioned earlier, a lot of people don't know how to handle radio broadcast simulation, like those mid to mid-high frequencies. So I think he did a good job balancing that out. So don't let that 7.5 discourage you. Again, I thought everything was still dope. This is lesson learned. We all have to learn our lessons, And I'm an engineer myself, so if you ever have any questions or concerns on how to bring certain elements out and certain frequencies out, need an ear, hey man, just hit me up on the channel or reach me at ReAnimixTV@gmail.com. Like I said before, man, the whole vibe of this album reminds me of if Tupac had worked with Primo. And before y'all start tripping, when I say this, I mean the overall vibe, man. I mean, that's the overall vibe I get, you know. And when I say Tupac, I mean before Death Row, not after Death Row. OC really knows how to ride a beat very well, and you can really tell that he's very comfortable with his flow. And B Square definitely knows how to tap into the soul through his drums and sample choices. He got that down pat. And then you had some scratching by K Hill, you know, so you know you got to include the scratching element. So yeah, man, NC hip hop is really making the stand. So I already know you're trying to find it. You don't know where it is, so let me help you. All right. You can find them on Bandcamp, links in the description right here. So have you heard this joint? What did you think about the album? What did you think about the review? Tell us what you think in the comments, like, and share. So until we meet again, thanks for watching ReAnimix Reviews. Tune in next time. Peace.
Wish that I could tell you I ain't seen it coming, but I called it like a quarter punch, 100 miles and running shit. Express yourself, just don't never be rude. I get it.
Check out last week's episode, or if you want, you can check out ReAnimix TV, which is a locally syndicated TV show where you can get anime, grassroots music, interviews, videos, and the whole nine. So check it out. And please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to get more updates on our developments. Peace.